Hold with one hand, hit with a free hand. Now, fellas, you can use Vaseline, but go light on it. Shake hands. Good luck to both of you.
All right, we're ready to go. 15 rounds for the welterweight championship of the world. Billy Backus, the champion, in the blue. Jose Napoles in the black. Backus, the southpaw.
Napoles has been cut here in the opening round, the opening few seconds of the first round, Tom. I believe it's a right eye.
Napoles' cut is open. Backus, two good left hooks. Backus's face, redness around the eyes, and the good shots that Napoles has worked in there. The blood is pouring out of the cut from Backus, or from Backus's left hand here in the first round.
Angelo Dundee has his work cut out for him, Tom. He was imported to work in corner with Montequillo as a cut man, and right here in the very first round, he suffers a cut.
Oh, right hand by Napoles really stung Backus. Napoles shooting that left hand and following with the right. Left and right to Backus. Backus connect with the left hand. Napoles is shook.
And looking at Backus, Tom, I think we're seeing a left-handed Carmen Basilio. The style is similar. He's a heavy puncher, the aggressor.
With the action that's gone here in the first round, it'll be doubtful if this will go 15. They are really throwing leather, like they're not waiting for anything else. Closing seconds of round one. Round two as Jose Napoles comes out. Billy Backus going to go to work on that eye, the eye cut in the first round. Backus the southpaw.
Billy Backus, the champion, whom you see here now with Montequillo Napoles, stopped Montequillo at Syracuse, New York, December 3, 1970, to win the title.
The cut is opened again. Backus. Napoles is using his right hand as a jab. And he connects in a solid right. But there's nothing wrong at this moment with Billy Backus's chin, as he has taken a couple of shots.
Time passes, Tom. We see Angelo Dundee working with Napoles here this evening. Over in the other corner, Carmen Basilio working with his nephew. It seems like only yesterday there was Angelo Dundee working in the corner with Basilio.
Look at him go. presto. Napoles, Backus taking and shooting back. Backus stays right in there. Keeps hammering away with that left hand. Look at this battle. I don't know how this could possibly go 15 rounds at this pace.
Now Backus is cut.
Backus is now cut.
This is a carbon copy of their first fight held in Syracuse last December, Tom. All-out action.
Closing seconds of round 2.
Welterweight championship fight, folks, presented by George Parnassus at the Fabulous Forum in Inglewood, California. On our split screen, we're looking into the corner on the left side of the screen of the champion of the world, Billy Backus. That's Benny Black and Tony Graziano working over a slight cut sustained by the champion in the preceding round. Over in the other corner, you see the challenger, Jose Montequilla Napoles, Angelo Dundee, and Kid Rapidez working feverishly over the former champion as he has sustained a nasty cut in the early stages of the first round. World's Welterweight Championship scheduled for 15 rounds at the Forum in Inglewood, California.
Round 3 as the chant goes up. The Montequilla Napoles fans here in the Forum in Inglewood. Here we go.
Once again, between rounds.
Right hand straight away by Napoles. Connected solidly.
Angelo Dundee sealed the laceration between the eyes of Napoles, the former champion. You know, many boxing experts have said, Tom, that never have they seen Napoles fully extend himself, but I don't think that's true here this evening. He must extend himself fully to defeat this young man who's defending his title for the very first time.
A left hand by Backus forced Napoles back. I don't think it was as much a punch as he stumbled a little bit. Right hand that time by Napoles spun Backus away.
Tom, many of the old-timers in boxing tell you that you use a left hook against southpaws, but that isn't true with Napoles here. And he's been quite successful with a straight right hand, a straight right cross.
Puffiness around the right eye of Billy Backus and a slight cut under the left eye. Backus still feigning, leading in, trying to get that big shot in there. Again, the right hand.
Napoles has been stopped only twice in his long career, first by L.C. Morgan down in Reynosa, Mexico, and by Billy Backus last December.
Closing seconds around 3. There it is. Round 4, Billy Backus. Throws his mouthpiece away. Referee Dick Young comes over and says he has to wear it. Talking in the corner, California law. Billy not liking the mouthpiece, ready to go. Got it back in now.
That certainly was a wise move on the part of the referee, and that is a good ruling that time, I think. I just can't see this champion going through the rest of this fight without a mouthpiece.
Carmen Basilio in between the last round, pouring words of advice to Billy Backus. Straight right hand by Napoles connecting.
A pat on the back to our friend Angelo Dundee for the splendid job he has done in patching up the eye, the laceration over the left eye of Montequilla Napoles.
Another right hand by Napoles connecting. Backus trying to get that left hand in there on that eye. Napoles moving around, not giving him any kind of a target at all. Again, the right hand by Napoles.
A special hello from Tom Harmon and yours truly, as well as Don Fridge and George Panassis, to all those fine troops in Vietnam who've been kind enough to send along a little note. Thank you, fellas.
Napoles, as Backus forces him into the corner. Left hand by Napoles, connecting. Backus catching now, left and right. Left and right. Backus backs away from the corner.
Once again, the cut has been reopened around the right eye of Napoles.
Both fighters have got a cut. Napoles on the right eye, Backus on the left. The crowd chanting Mexico for Jose Napoles.
Jose was born in Cuba, Tom, but he is now a Mexican citizen.
Billy Backus going back to the corner. Carmen Basilio immediately coming up to him, talking to him, telling him the way to fight this man. And right now, as he looks into the corner with his seconds, his manager, young man on the left there is his manager, Mr. Graziano. No relation, I understand, to our old boxing friend, Mickey.
No, he is not. He is in the restaurant business in Syracuse, New York. That's Benny Black, Carmen Basilio, Tony Graziano, and George Vasquez working in the corner with the champion, Billy Backus. The third man, Dick Young, is taking a look at the cut over the, what is it, Tom, the left eye of the champion?
The left eye of the champion, right. Both boys are cut. Round 5. Jose Napoles in the black, Billy Backus in the blue.
Great body shots on the part of Billy Backus, the champion.
You probably see a lot of boxers in your time if you're a fan of fighting, but you'll seldom see anybody any cooler than Jose Napoles. Billy Backus, on the other hand, is really a throwback to the old-time wheel and dealer, let's go, let's fight. Napoles, very cool, very great boxer, very good puncher. A real contrast in styles. Backus trying to get that big left-handed punch in there. Napoles using his right hand as a jab. And he's firing in there with piston-like precision. Right hand by Napoles.
The face of the champion, Billy Backus, is swollen quite badly. Now, Tom, here in the 5th frame.
Cut over the left eye of Backus. Napoles just shoots that right over and fires that left to keep Backus away. And now the cut appears to be on Backus's left eye, and the more serious of the two at the moment, it's the one that's bleeding. Solid. Backus shooting the body shots. Napoles headhunting.
Little blood from the left nostril of the challenger, Jose Napoles.
And again, a good left-right combination by Napoles. Well, as we head into round 6, we got a very distinguished gentleman on our right by the name of Joey Bishop, one of our great entertainers from Hollywood, and who also happens to be one of the great fight fans. Joe, what do you think?
It's really a very, very exciting fight. I can't get over Napoles' coolness and Backus's anxiety. And I was just thinking, wouldn't the irony be if they stopped the fight on account of Backus's cut this time, then they had a 3rd bout?
It certainly could turn out that way, and we said as we started out that the way these two are hitting, it sure didn't look like it was going to go 15 rounds. The pace has slowed a little bit, but the punches are still solid.
They certainly are. This is really a great, great fight. And the excitement here, the crowd, it's just fantastic. I'm a fight fan, and this is great.
Left and right by Backus, and also a left and a right by Napoles. One thing that you haven't seen, at least we don't recall, Mickey, is referee Dick Young telling either boy to break away in a clinch. They have really stepped back and been punching all the time.
Tom, we checked with some of the boxing scribes here at ringside this evening covering all this action. Alan Malamu of Herald Examiner has it 4-1. Danny Hafner of LA Times 5-0. Bud Perillo 4-1. Bob Myers, Associated Press 4-0. John Hall of LA Times 4-1, all in favor of the former champion, the challenger here this evening, Montequilla Napoles.
Napoles working on the cut on Backus's left eye with those solid lefts and rights. And a right hand, not a left hook that time by Napoles. The cut over Backus's left eye is bleeding again. And again that right hand by Napoles. Taking its toll as Backus tries to get that left hand in there. Billy Backus, Napoles in close, no clinching. They're just waiting for the opening to punch. And a liver shot with a left hand by Napoles. 10 seconds left in round 6. Both boys in fighting now. And there's the bell. Well, you were just listening to Joey's voice. Now you have a chance to see him down here in person ringside. Joe, it's been a whale of a scrap.
It really has. And I'll tell you, there's something about a championship bout, right?
No question. You can feel it in the air.
Right. You feel it as you're coming to the forum. You feel it as you mingle around looking for your seat.
We've mentioned many times what a tremendous job George Parnassus has done by bringing the Mexican fighters, the Mexican-American fighters in for these championship matches, and the excitement in the lighter weights. This welter, of course, not considered the lighter weights, but most certainly has been tremendous with a crowd like this. The forum is packed to the rafters.
It is, and the pageantry was beautiful too.
Wasn't
you know,
it?
the
Opening.
Mexican anthem and then our national anthem. But there's an excitement here, you know.
No question, and a tremendous job in the corners also by the seconds. As we mentioned, Billy Backus being cut into the left eye, Napoles over the right eye in the first round. Right now, of the two, Backus's looks a little bit the worse for wear. Round 7 of the scheduled 15-round welterweight championship of the world. Here from the fabulous forum in Inglewood. Napoles, of course, very anxious. He's the underdog here, as we mentioned, coming into this fight. Because of the circumstance of having lost his title to Backus, which was one of the surprises to the boxing fans, Backus has opened the cut on Napoles' right eye again, and Napoles has opened the cut on Backus's left eye. Good right hand that time by Backus. Again, the cut in Backus's eye, bleeding heavily. Napoles looking for the shot. Both boys really look like they've been having at it. Again, a right hand by Napoles. Backus flicking that left hand out, really stiff. Backus's left eye is really bleeding. Place. Still solid punches, not the fast flurries that were in the early rounds. Both boys pacing themselves a little bit. Seconds left. Round 8, 15 rounds, welterweight championship of the world. Jose Montequilla back, Napoles in the black trunks, Billy Backus in the blue. Young man from Syracuse, New York, the welterweight champion of the world. Napoles trying to get that title back that Backus took away from him.
Both boys have been cut rather severely in this bout. First of all, is Backus in the opening, or rather the challenger, Napoles, in the opening frame, but Angelo Dundee has done a splendid job in keeping that eye sealed up throughout this great fight.
Left hand, Backus. Napoles connecting with the left to right. Left that time by Napoles. Stunned, no doubt about it. Referee Dick Young giving him the mandatory 8.
Billy's right eye is virtually closed, Tom.
Napoles, lefts and rights, right hand. Backus is down. His right eye is closed. Backus's eye is closed. Young
is calling time.
Calling
a doctor.
For the referee. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Calling a doctor.
It's not a fight. He's calling for the doctor, Jack Useem. We'll find out whether the doctor will stop it. Stop it! Jack Young putting Dick Young, the referee, telling everybody out of the ring. It's all over.
That's all over.
Napoles is the champion. Again. Bedlam here, of course, from everybody, with Jose Napoles, the winner again of the welterweight championship of the world, as the officials move into the ring to keep everybody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dick Young stops the fight and awards a knockout at 1 minute and 53 seconds of the 8th round. The new welterweight champion of the world, Napoles.